Burnout versus success. Why self-care is the game changer. The dangerous cycle no one talks about. You wake up exhausted, you push through the day running on caffeine and willpower. You tell yourself, I just need to work harder. You ignore the headaches, the brain fog, the lack of motivation, because that's just part of the grind, right? Then one day, you hit a wall. You can't focus, and your creativity is gone, and you start resenting the work you once loved. So what do? Push harder. Because that's what you've been told. Work more. Rest later. But here's the truth. Burnout doesn't come from working hard. It comes from never allowing yourself to recharge. And the ones who understand this, they don't just avoid burnout, they outperform everyone else. Because success isn't about how much time you put in. It's about how effectively you show up. And if you're running on empty, you're not showing up at your best. The hidden cost of burnout, that no one admits. When you push too hard for too long, something breaks. And it's not just about feeling tired. Burnout rewires your brain and body. Here's what happens when you ignore the warning signs. 1. Your productivity tanks, even if you're working more hours. You think you're getting things done, but your work is slower, sloppier, and less creative. Instead of deep, focused work, you're just going through the motions. You're putting in more effort for worse results. 2. Your motivation disappears. You once loved what you do, but now it just feels like a chore. When burnout sets in, even the things you used to enjoy start feeling exhausting. And once that happens, you lose your momentum, drive, and clarity. 3. You start resenting your own success. This is the most dangerous part. You push for so long that when you finally reach your goal, it doesn't even feel good anymore. You look back and wonder, was it even worth it? The grind should build you, not break you. And the most successful people, they never let it get to that point because they know that longevity wins over intensity. Why self-care is a strategy, not a reward. Self-care isn't about being lazy, it's about making sure you can keep going. If you want to perform at your highest level, you need more than discipline and drive. You need to understand how to manage your energy. And the people who get this, they don't just succeed, they sustain it. Here's how they do it. How to prevent burnout and perform at your best. Instead of treating self-care like a luxury, start treating it like a system. 1. Train like an athlete, not a machine. The best athletes don't train all day. They push hard, then they recover just as hard. They rest so their muscles rebuild. They recover so they come back stronger. They follow cycles of performance and rest. High performers do the same thing. If you're always on, you're never at your peak. You don't need to work more. You need to work smarter. Your energy is your fuel. And if you don't protect it, you'll burn out before you ever reach your goals. 2. Set energy boundaries like your life depends on it. Most people don't lack time. They lack energy management. Think about your day. How much energy do you waste on things that don't move you forward? Scrolling through distractions, saying yes to things you don't care about, overloading yourself with tasks that drain you. Every time you waste energy, you're stealing from your future self. Start protecting your energy like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. The most successful people, they're not just disciplined with their work, they're disciplined with where their energy goes. 3. Redefine rest. It's not just about doing nothing. Rest isn't just about taking breaks, it's about strategic recovery and mental rest. Stepping away from screens, reducing distractions, deep thinking. Physical rest. Quality sleep. Movement that recharges instead of drains. Emotional rest. Saying no to energy-draining relationships, doing things that bring joy. If you don't build recovery into your routine, your body will force you to stop, and by then, it's too late. Are you fueling your success or destroying it? Imagine this. You wake up every day feeling clear, focused, and driven. You get more done in less time, without exhaustion. You feel excited about your goals instead of drained by them. You perform at your highest level without burning out, because now you understand the game. Here's what no one tells you. The people who grind the hardest don't always win. The people who push 24/7 don't always last. The ones who make it, they know when to work hard. They know when to pause. They know that self-care isn't weakness. It's a competitive advantage. So now you have a choice. Keep running on empty until burnout forces you to stop. Or start managing your energy now, so you can go further, last longer, and achieve more than you ever thought possible. And because the strongest, smartest, most successful people, they don't wait until burnout to realize this. They take care of themselves so they can keep showing up. And if you want real lasting success, you should too.